What's up, everyone? Well, I bought the cheapest 6-speed Corvette that I could find, and it just so happens that it happened to be convertible. Now, as I've said before, I'm not really a convertible guy, but the top is in perfect condition. This car has been garaged, so most of the seals are in pretty damn good condition. It's got a few things that it probably needs to be addressed, but other than that, it's pretty good looking. 20-inch wheels. I don't like chrome so much on white, but still, for what I paid for this, it is pretty cool. So the idea is to see if we can make this cool again. I think with a few little things, we can turn it around and make it great again. So let's see if we can do it. What's up, guys? Here we are. Let's go for a little spin. Now, when I set out looking for something, I was kind of looking in the Corvette Mustang range and trying to find a good deal on something, and I ran across this car. And but this was such a good deal that I just couldn't pass up on it. I mean, it was probably the cheapest one on Marketplace that I could find, 6-speed, that wasn't completely wrecked. I mean, this car is in really good condition. It's been stored inside. It's got everything works on it, air conditioning, with the exception of the CD player I found. But I think we have some plans to change that out anyway. So I knew I was going to have to do some work on some of it, and it needs some little things here and there, like shocks and struts. This thing will bounce off the road, so something we're going to definitely have to address, but isn't too costly in the wallet department. I was thinking that I would put coilovers on here, but I think it's just not in the budget. It would be nice to lower it a little bit more than I would like to, but you can't have everything. So let's just take a little spin in it, and you guys can see. I mean, it drives really good. It's fun to drive. It still has good power. This is, away from the tune port. They put the LT1 engine in it, and it's a much better engine. A lot more power. 6-speed. It's fun to drive. And the funny thing is, when you're in this and you put it in, say, 6th gear at 65 miles an hour, 100 kilometers, it just basically almost cuts off because the gear ratio is so low. So it's like 1,000 RPM, so it barely will kind of get going. So you have to be going really fast to put it in 6th gear. But that said, when you put it in 6th gear, you're going to get really good gas mileage just cruising along to wherever you're going, like we are today. So that's just my spin on it. And I have to say, there is one reason that this car was so cheap. And I kind of found that out when I looked at it. And it is the throwout bearing. I don't know if you can hear it. So that is going to definitely need to be changed. And unfortunately, for those of you that don't know how much of a pain in the ass that is, the part is relatively cheap. I think the part cost me $40. But it's going to take a lot of work to change that part, because you have to take the whole transmission out of the car. I've never taken the transmission out of a Corvette before, so this will be a new learning experience for me. I've been looking to try to find a lift to see if there's somebody helpful out there that would let me use a lift. I have been unsuccessful so far, but my hopes are up. So hopefully I won't be crawling around on the ground when I'm changing it, although that is a possibility. So I will say that,
as far as even being kept inside, it's definitely showing its age in here. I mean, it's got, you know, this shifter plate here is all loose and up, and the cup holder thing is broken. Everything is all scratched up. So we definitely need to fix a few things. And we have my fellow friend here in the Vette, another Vette owner right there. Let's see if I can switch you around so you can see him. There he is. He's chilling over there. Pretty cool. So, definitely gonna need a little work inside, but this is cheap stuff that you can do to make it look just a little bit better, and then when you're selling it, it just is much more presentable to anybody who's buying it. The less things that they can beat you up on, the more money you're gonna get for the car. So, stay tuned to see what we do with this magnificent machine.